Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Tuesday, August 29th. This video was brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, the player prop website where you can play against the house or play against other players in contest format. Adley Rushman, over under 0.5 hits. If you choose over, you get 80 points. If you choose under, you get 120 points. Louis Robert Jr. or Louis Robert Jr., however the fuck you want to say his name. Over under 1.5 total bases. If you choose over, you get 115 points. If you choose under, you get 85 points. If you use my promo code DFS Chapo, you do get a deposit match up to 250. Or you can use the link that's in the description. Let's go to DraftKings. Let's look at our pitchers, our pitcher pool. Let's look at the player pool for pitching, because we know pitching has been an issue all season long. All right, my player pool for this slate now: Pablo Lopez. Cleveland's been fucking pesky since the trade deadline. Fucking Cole Calhoun has been hitting the fucking ball like he's Barry Bonds. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm not fucking around with Cleveland. I'm not targeting them anymore. Y'all can have Pablo Lopez. I'm off that. Corbin Burns against Chicago. That's fine. Listen, Chicago either puts up 1 run or they put up 14 runs. But I like Corbin Burns. Kershaw against Arizona. Yeah, Arizona's been a little bit better, but Kershaw's Kershaw. I like Kirby against Oakland because Oakland's another team. They're either gonna hit the ball or they're not. I like Kirby against Oakland. Justin Steele. This motherfucker sold me the last time. I think he sold all of us 16 fucking fantasy points. I guess he wasn't that bad. But I know I didn't win, so you still sold me, bitch. So listen, if you want to try Justin Steele against Milwaukee, good luck with that. Merrill Kelly against the Dodgers, very risky. Mookie is playing out of his mind right now. He's a top 3. He's playing like a top 3 player in baseball right now. You're gonna want to roster him if you can. It's hard on DraftKings. He's like $8,000, but Mookie Betts is, you got to pay attention to trends in MLB. And when a player's hot, you got to ride them. Pause. But you really got to stick to them while they're hot. Mookie's one of these guys. Right now, it's Mookie time. I don't know if I can mess with the Dodgers. I don't know if I could bet against them right now. So I might have to stay off of Merrill Kelly. Berrios against Washington. You'd think that'd be a good spot. The problem is, like I've said before in previous videos, when Washington goes up against shitty pitchers, they do nothing. When they go up against top tier pitching, they fucking hit the ball. Tonight, last night, depending on when you're watching this video, they went up against Guzman. They was hitting all types of balls all over the place. They was stealing all types of fucking bases. It's fucking retarded. Listen, you're playing a lot of lineups. You got Berrios in a few. It's not the end of the world. You never know. Minnesota, on paper, they look like a shit team, but they hit the fucking ball well. When they go off, they go off. I don't know if I'm gonna target Minnesota. Charlie Morton against Colorado. Colorado's another sneaky team. I've been telling you guys all the time. I say this every video. Colorado might be a bad team with bad pitching, but they bats do be going off sometimes. JP France, we know what happened to him. No, this motherfucker sold me. This motherfucker right here. Look at this shit. Negative 16 fucking fantasy points. What the fuck is wrong with him? And you know what the problem is with JP France? They just left him in the game to fucking rot. They just left him in there. Wow, shit. I don't know I think it was against Boston too, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, I'm good, bro. No JP France for me this go around. If he fucking gets 15 strikeouts against Boston, good for him. I'm not having no parts of it. Bello. Houston's starting to hit the ball. I don't know if I want to hear that smoke. Gotta be careful. Some of these teams are dangerous. Seth Lugo against St. Louis. You could fucking pitch anyone against. I could go fucking pitch against St. Louis. Kramer against White Sox. You could take a shot. Haney against the Mets. You could take a shot. It's a lot of pitchers. Jose Quintana. If you're feeling like ballsy, you feel me? If you're feeling special, maybe you could play Quintana. But I wouldn't really mess with Texas. The rest of these guys I'm not touching, so there's nothing to talk about. Usually my player pool is compact and tight, but some decent pitching here, just a lot of shaky spots. Listen, there's no magic potion to know who to play who to roster as your pitchers every night. You just gotta try to make it make sense and hope for the best. In this lineup right here, I'm playing my man Cole Reagans. Why? Because he's too cheap. Last 5 games, 11 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts, 11 strikeouts, and 8 strikeouts. Last 5 games, 0 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs, 1 run, and 0 runs. Bruh, if you're giving me 9 strikeouts, I don't give a fuck about 3 runs. If you're giving me 11 strikeouts and no runs, that means that you're very talented. Last 5 games, DraftKings fantasy points, 38, 23, 6, 32, and 28. Do you think he should be 6K? If you think he should be 6K, good for you. If you think he's underpriced, ding, 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 I think that's the answer. My man's a little underpriced. I'm playing Cole Reagans. All right. We got another guy, a little bit underpriced right now. David Schneider on Toronto, batting in the 4-hole. If you didn't know, now you know. Last 5 games, 7, 21, 32, 14. 0 fantasy points. 4-hole, $4,300, underpriced. So now you got Cole Reagans and you got Schneider underpriced. What does that mean? You could probably pay up for Acuna or Mookie Betts. The Braves have a spectacular matchup against Colorado. They're just priced. They're richly priced. I don't know how else to say it. They're priced very high. You gotta pick and choose which Atlanta Brave you want to put in your lineup. But with all the money that I've saved here, if it allows me, I'll play Acuna. If I can't play Acuna, then maybe I'll go to Mookie. Mookie's what? $6,800, $200 less. So if I need to save $200, I go to Mookie. I like Mookie a little bit better, but I like Acuna's spot a lot more. Who would you rather face, Peter Lambert or Merrill Kelly? You feel me? So I'm going to give Acuna the edge on this lineup. And then we're going to go to Baltimore. Baltimore has another good matchup, and they're at home. I'm going to get the lefty, Cedric Mullins, and then I'm going to pair him with another lefty, Gunnar Henderson. So this is how my DraftKings lineup is going to start. Like I said, Cole Reagans is a lock for me. I'd love to play Acuna, depending on how the rest of the lineup shakes out. If I need $200, I go to Mookie. If not, then I just have to figure it out. But I want to play one of Acuna or Mookie Betts in this lineup with all the salary that we're saving. Let's go to FanDuel. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Very important. That really helps me out, helps the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And if you're struggling to cash, I could build you your own. I could build you lineups. I could build you your own lineups. I could send you my finalized optimal lineups right before first pitch. Just check out the Patreon that's linked in the description. Let's go to FanDuel. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's get the fuck out of here. FanDuel, as you can see, no surprise. We're going right back to Cole Reagans. He's too cheap. too cheap. We're going to pair him up with Adley Rutschman. Going back to Gunnar Henderson. We got Acuna at 5,200. We can afford him because of all the money we saved with Cole Reagans. And then we could also fit Mookie Betts in this lineup because he's underpriced too for what he's been doing. I know you keep hearing me say Mookie Betts, Mookie Betts, Mookie Betts. Last 5 games, Mookie Betts 34, 18, 15, 15, 28 fantasy points. 2 games before that, 30 and 37. This guy's a fucking monster. Fire up Mookie Betts. Fire up Cole Reagans. Fire up Acuna. Fire up Boston. And that's the keys to success. Listen, I'm out of here. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Hope you had a profitable Monday. I hope I had a profitable Monday. I'm about to check right now. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you need lineups. And I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.